Okay, welcome to the Dharma discussion group with Khenpo Tenzin.
Again, we remember 3 jewels and then we generate bodhicitta. So the method of this is in this page number 4 of Emperor book. I will read this 3 times. At that moment, you remember 3 jewels and then generate your bodhicitta towards all thinking beings. Okay. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Okay.
Okay, I think we will start with the email questions first, and then we'll go to anybody in the Zoom that might have a question. So please keep that in mind. Okay, the first question is from David from Italy. Khenpo, thank you so much for listening and for your kind answers. In my work as a pain management doctor, besides using medications, I also use acupuncture to help balance the chakras through acupuncture. And I would really like to hear your point of view about using acupuncture in certain situations for different symptoms. So my question and example is, for physical pain in general, is it better to focus on the navel, solar plexus chakra? So I'll read all 3 questions. So that's the first question. For physical pain, should he focus on the navel chakra for the acupuncture needles? And then the next one, for sadness, depression, is the heart chakra the right one to use? And then for anxiety, insomnia, which means you can't sleep, cannot have trouble sleeping, or obsessive thoughts, like you just keep thinking them again and again and again. Is the third eye or the crown chakra better?
Yeah, actually, first I will tell you when you have anxiety, it's better to not focus heart chakra. This number 1. Number 2, if you have difficult to sleep, don't focus crown chakra or area of a forehead. These 2 not a good one. And then if you have a sleep problem, best way to focus is navel or abdomen. Abdomen, you focus the area of your abdomen, and you focus, there are dark blue hole, and this hole is not vivid, not clear one. It's little unclear, unclean, or some. It's like a blurry, or how to say blurry. It's not very clear. It's like when sometimes we turn off a light and window and the doors covered, and then it's lead sleepy. So that's why then to remove your depression, you focus on the forehead or crown chakra is very good. And the main thing is if you have a problem about depression, you try to enjoy or happy with your eyes can see, your ears can hear, your nostrils can smell, your tongue can taste the food. So you more think positive. You turned all your thinkings around positive. And then when you are pain, then at that moment, actually there is one method. For example, if I'm hurts my hand, the palm here, and then the center of there, you visualize Tara. Today we talked about Tara. Or it's depends, some practitioners cannot arise faith or devotion clearly, yadams, but they could do it in the one's guru. That is also great. You visualize guru like size is like a being size, and then exactly on there. That's one thing, and also sometimes this is a very how to say special, but you check. Sometimes if for example, your hands hurts, and you cannot apply other practices on there, like you cannot visualize Yadam deity, you cannot visualize your guru there, and you cannot recognize emptiness of this hurts or pain. Then on this hurts, you visualize another hurts. That make hurts. Your hands already hurts. This hurts is your feeling, yeah? On there, you visualize another hurts. So that means that poisonous becomes the antidote of poisonous. So that's for example, accidentally my hands burned by the hot water or fire. Then if I try to put it in the cold water, or I try to get my hands put in front of the fan like a cold, it makes more hurts. So if my hands burned by the fire, and then of course I apply some medicines, and then it a little bit still keep in front of the fire, little near the fire flame, then it's reduced some pain and something like that. So sometimes for eliminate this pain for feeling, you visualize on another painful feeling on there for reduce that. That is sometimes you try to do that, try to practice. Otherwise, no, not very often. And then the main channels, as I mentioned today, this the word place the root 5 root winds. So then it's depend. You know which problem and which winds related each others. The heart chakra is actually a very special kingdom of the practice, but most time if you focus there when you have like a depression and sleep problems, and then it doesn't help so much. So at that time sleep and depression are quite similar, but depression when you feel, you focus upper body and visualize the yidam or your guru over there, And then sleep always focus lower part of your body. Okay, that's hope it covered.
Okay. So next question is from Eugene, who has been practicing the light amassment of blessings, Guru Yoga practice. And his question is about the mantra in that practice. He finds it hard to pronounce and wanted to know if he could substitute the Guru Rinpoche's mantra and say that instead of the mantra that's listed in the light amassment of blessings.
Light amassment of blessing is this Gachin Rinpoche Guru Yoga or Lama Chupasman?
Garchen Rinpoche's Guru Yoga. So that mantra is Om A Guru Ratna Dwasa Mahamudra Siddhi Pala Hum.
So his mind just went towards Guru Rinpoche's mantra.
Yeah. He's saying it, for whatever reason, it's hard for him to pronounce the light amassment mantra.
Om Guru Rana Donza Mahamudra Siddhi Pala Hum. So the pronunciation is Om Guru Rana Donza Mahamudra Siddhi Pala Hum. And then Guru Rinpoche's mantra is Om Ahum Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. And then if you perceive Garchen Rinpoche and Guru Rinpoche is actually all this holy Guru's name. So Guru Rinpoche. Guru is Guru means in the practitioner who is full of the qualities internally, externally, secretly, every there's a guru. And then so that's where it is not a mistake when you recite in Garchen Rinpoche's mantra and immediately you recite, then kind of accidentally you recite in Guru Rinpoche's mantra, and then you think, oh, that means Garchen Rinpoche and Guru Rinpoche are same. Then they are same, they are definitely same. And then the pronunciation is I read for you right now. Om Ah. Om Ah. Ah is you, that means you are in emptiness. When you say ah, then the spiritual wind start to work in your practice, yeah? Guru I already explained. Rana means like a Rinpoche, a jewel. Donza means Jansi. Guru Rana Donza. Maha means great. Guru Rana Donza Maha Muda. Muda is actually like a Mahamudara in the same meaning. And Guru Rana Mahamudra. Rana Donza Mahamudra. Siddhi. Siddhi means two siddhis, common and uncommon siddhis. Common siddhi for the sake of this life. Uncommon siddhi is for enlightenment. Pala means fruits. And it's very quickly bestows. Hum means then your mind and the Guru's mind become non-duality. So Om Guru Rana Donza Mahamudra Siddhi Pala Hum. Okay.
Okay. Next question is from Tina, who would like to know if there is a difference between Mani pills and Dutsi pills.
Yes, Mani pill is actually Mani pill is if we go further, it's related very ancient time, like when Buddha was in India, at that time, is the in the Manipul, in this Manipul mixed Tamze, Barha means Jibdun River. Jibdun River means Jewa Dun means 5 generations. For 5 generations, they completely vegetarian, never engage any meat. And then there are some blessings, and then all of these holy gurus' blessings mixed. So recently, I read one life story, guru's life story. He during the 1959, he I mean all the special holy substances in the statues, like a jaw statues, and then Lokeshwara's statues, for generation by generation kept inside. And then during 1959, everything broken, and then all the substances, holy substances, just becomes like a garbage everywhere. And then this master, he collected all of these things, and then he collected, and it's so difficult to find this or that, so difficult to find. So that's why he just collected, and he make it like a pills, make rolls, he rolls and make pills, and then he kept it. And sometimes people got sick seriously, and then some doctors says, "Oh no, I have no method. I'm sorry, it will die soon. Tomorrow will die. The families come to talk whatever you want." And then families cry and shared something, and then he slowly went there and he gave this pill, and these patients took this the pill of substances, and then next morning this patient recovered. Even he spoke, and then everybody shocked. So that happened many times at that moment, and then he really confidently trust that, oh, if this finished in snow mountain of Tibet, it's a very, very bad thing. So I'm going to make more pills. And he made more pills. And then he gave that holy gurus like that. And then I guess, oh, maybe Garchen Rinpoche got one there. When I read that story, I feel like that. And then I offered that book to Rinpoche, and he read that book. And then he told me next one Sunday, last Sunday, he came to breakfast. He told me, oh, in that book is a very important thing. That is, when I went to the Lhasa, I met that guru, holy guru. He gave me this pill. So I mixed in our money pills, these substances. So looks like a one money pill, but inside has thousands of holy substances. That's number one. Number two, Garchen Rinpoche's second previous reincarnation, Gar Tenzin Punso, and another this Barong Kaju's master Tenzin Trapa, and then Chami Ragaya Asi. These 3 masters practiced in Guhe Samaja in Gar Monastery 100 years ago. They practiced in Guhe Samaja, and then next to the upper monastery, there is a small meadow, a small land. People found their money pills, thousands of money pills there. Who threw, who put, nobody knows. It's blazing. That's why we call that place name is Charpa Tsoha. Charpa Tsoka means actually there's no lake or no ocean. We call that because of money pills they found everywhere on the ground. So that's why money pill is very, very special. And then we always put in the vase, put into the mandala. and then we place through the recitation of mantras. And then you said duty is also similar here, especially we this together similar, but the duty is in the Nyingma tradition. There's a duty as duties. There are actually thousands of substances gathering together, but main 8 substances mixed together, and then they also same like these practices, and then sometimes they make rules, and sometimes they don't make exactly rules. Any size, any shape is okay, but very small. Probably you ask about these things, and then they share it. So there is a very similar, but slightly different how they come and how does things. Okay.
Okay. So for a mani pill or a dutsi pill, how are they consecrated?
So the mani pill, I already said that how we consecrate is first we actually we invited this first these holy substances. Holy substances. You perhaps these you notice that they put in like a meditation belt. Right now, Gachiran Boche wears always wears quite similar like this. Some, but inside has many kind of bag. They divide it inside, and then this side has a small wood, and there another wood. It always connected these clothes, and then they are doing like this, and all the substances put inside. Then it first it become rule. They already holy substances, and then they make like a pill. That means round, right? After it become round, we invite it on into the mandala, and then we place in the mandala, and we these 5 ornaments, crowns, these 5 family Buddhas that represent of this. We place on there, and then we making 7 and 8 auspicious substances and other offerings, and then we recite mantra, and then vajra. We have some vajra with thread. This vajra has with the thread has 5 colors, like 5 wisdom colors, something like that. And this who made it is ladies. Ladies made it. When we have here one, the old one, I don't know, the pretty new one we used here during the Changcho. When I made it a couple of years ago, exactly one lady helped me, and Rinpoche told me, "Oh, that's a good one." So, and then this Vajra and this thread connected, and then Vajra master like Ngarchi Rinpoche, and then this Vajra, another one connected mana pills, another one this Vajra master hold, and then we recite many mana mantras, for example, mana pill, and then we recite more, and then many days and many routines we bless, and then each time we make offerings, outer inner secret offerings, we chanting this, like this way, and then this is how we practice with this money pill, and the same the duty also. There's a special way to duty chinlap. That means blessing the duty. And first we are going to chanting all of these things. There are many visualizations. Kabbalah in the skulls, 3 skulls, in the corner of Kabbalahs. And then we visualize there's a pading. Pading means like a fence, something like that. In the ancient times, the kings and the queens, they have like a fence. It's similar with pading. and then this wind come from the nostrils, and you visualize, and then you blow through nostrils, and there are many ways, and then you are going to visualize this. Kabbalah is like a whole universe, and then you visualize the Om Ahom syllables, and then Tamshi, and then 5 nectars, the seed mantras, visualize recitation. Yeah, there are lots of things to do, and then same like other ways. Okay.
Okay, the next question is from Eugene, and it's a follow-up from last week on his question about, is it correct to think that when mental afflictions arise, can you think in your mind, I offer these thoughts to the 3 jewels for the merit of a better lifetime to come in future lives and for the benefit of all sentient beings. Is that correct to practice that way?
Mental afflictions, and then?
Yeah, when mental afflictions arise, can you think, oh, I offer these mental afflictions to the 3 jewels for the merit, trying to create merit, build more merit, right? Yes. By giving up these mental afflictions to the 3 jewels, will produce, by doing that, then that creates the cause for a higher rebirth in the future, so you can benefit beings. Oh, yes. Is that a correct way to practice?
Yeah, that's actually in the Tantric practice, there's a Jorwa, then offering. So that means, for example, Ganachakara practice, Chupun brought a small piece of food, and then Vajra masters hold this kila, and then they chop it, and then Chupun took it and offering to Mentoma. That means Drorva Chupa. The Drorva is kind of a offering of liberation. Jorva means actually the Yap Yum union, and then making offering this part. These are sometimes we are going to careful about this because there are more chance to misuse them. So that's why we don't publicly so much share these things too. And then when you have mental afflictive emotions arise and you make offering to 3 jewels, that's actually great. And but the best thing is you try to eliminate these mental afflictive emotions. That is the best offerings. So as Buddha said, my best offering from you is you generate bodhicitta and compassion towards thinking beings. Your best help to me is you help other beings. So that's where, if what I think is, if you offering these emotions to Buddhas, that is a great method. But then in the future, slowly you let it arise. How many times? Then sometimes you offering to the 3 jewels, sometimes you don't offer. Then that means then your emotion is afflictive emotions become very certain in your mind. It's like ice in the winter. So then one day you try to eliminate them, is so difficult. So that's where best method is you eliminate them through the applying some antidote. The 6 perfections are best antidote. And then if you utilize another method is, as I mentioned today, angry emotion mixed with tumo. Angry emotion mixed with illusory form, jealousy mixed with rejoice and pure perception, self-pride mixed with generation stage, visualize Yadam deities, and attachment mixed with tummo, and then ignorance mixed with clarity. So that is the best offering. So otherwise you directly offering these emotions are pretty dangerous. That is not only my opinion. It's even in the all these four lineages, such as Gelug Nyingma Kaju, all lineages, long-time masters, they says we are going to eliminate these afflictive emotions in both way. That means Sutara Yana also we are going to eliminate, Vajrayana we are going to eliminate. So best thing is utilize some antidote, okay?
Okay, so does anybody in the temple have a question for Khenpo Tenzin?
Khenpo, thank you for your teachings. I would like to ask you, how many hours do you recommend, or how often we need to meditate? If we need to meditate daily, on a daily basis, or how frequent do you think that we should meditate? This would be not only for shamatha practice, but only vipassana.
Right.
That's my question.
Oh yeah, thank you. I suddenly can answer as, we are going to meditate so many times in a day, in each day. But is easy to say and difficult to put into the action. But what we should do is meditation. It does not mean that always sit on a cushion and apply 7 point of postures. Then it is difficult. Meditation means sometimes you are clean, for example, clean the kitchen. At that moment, you can meditate on the bodhicitta. Or as I clean this kitchen, may I can clean the all thinking being's mind. And you are going to trust in the part of the cleaning. When you make clean, it's a huge difference. Recently, I practiced mandala with wonderful sanghas. And then last part, I say make clean. At that time, we arise self-awareness. It's really have a small feeling. And then this feeling is more closer and closer. That means it's not only creative, fabricated, something like that. So first we clean, this part is clean, this part is unclean. So may I can clean all thinking beings' mind. That is also mindfulness. Meditation, I'm not best guide of meditation, but your mindfulness is the best guide of meditation. So you apply mindfulness. And then sometimes you wash dish or dishwasher. So at that time, all the rest of food you separate, right? Actually, we perceive this food are leftover food, or some people we don't eat, to be honest. But then you practice generosity, compassionately. May this food benefit many, like ants or bugs or animals. And then you practice generosity and compassionately, yeah. And then sometimes when you, for example, boil the water, and then you can think, angry emotion is like this boiled water. And then you boil the water like this, and then you look, the angry emotion is same, because there's some karmic winds below through my channels, and then my blood boiled like this way, and then I'm angry. And because then my mind support it, my fixation support it. And then, but it is impermanent, like this. And you turn off and look at the water, and it's first boom, 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 and then slowly come down. Oh, you should trust that you turn off this gas or fire, and the water stops to boil. Similarly, when angry comes like this, and then we try to watch its essence, and then calm down, relax. That's really happened. So these are, you always connect with Dharma. This is the best meditation. Best meditation. And then you say Vipassana. Actually, this is Vipassana. In Tibetan Buddhism, mindfulness, it says essence, in this case, not very true nature part, but essence of mindfulness is wisdom. That is we call Vipassana. So you know the situation of things, you know. Even you have, mentally it's uncomfortable, and then suddenly you apply mindfulness, that is called mindfulness. And then second, you try to see its essence, that is Vipassana. So Vipassana and mindfulness actually better to go together. Like two legs we can reach in this temple, because we use two legs. Likewise, Vipassana and Shamatha both apply together, and let them work together. It is so great. And then sometimes you know, you stay at your room. Oh, to be honest, I'm a good meditator of Vipassana or Shamatha. And then you answer very honestly by yourself, oh, I'm pretty good Shamatha, but my Vipassana is pretty weak, because I try to focus on Tara for a little while, I can't focus more than 3 minutes. So that means I'm going to promote progress of my Shamatha, and then a little bit focus your breath, and more practice Shamatha. If you practice Shamatha one day very well, it helps a lot. At least the rest of this 1 week helps. And then, and sometimes you feel, oh, my Vipassana is pretty good, but my Shamatha is pretty weak. So then I'm going to progressive. And you do that, and then you can work, you can meditate. So that is very important. Otherwise, these two things, only we can do one thing, and one thing always missing is, then we get some faults in our life. So that's both is important. Okay. Thank you.
Khenpo, I come back to the questions like offering our mental afflictions to the Triple Gems. In the Vajakilaya text, there is a sentence like, we offer our 3 poisons to the Doje Simpo and the retinue.
Oh.
Yes, every time when I comes to this sentence, I felt that, why am I so greedy, not greedy, selfish, to offer my 3 poisons to Doje Simpo? When I have this thinking, how do I gain merits by offering to them?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, that's we directly perceive that the 3 poisons is a real phenomena, and then I offer this is actually unbelievable. That's exactly what you feel. It's like that. For example, Garchen Rinpoche is here, and we say we cannot angry to the Garchen Rinpoche. And if I in front of him, and if I showed my angry attitude, and then nobody think that is appropriate, and this in the reality is engage my samaya too, right? But so why at that moment, what I perceive is that my anger is real angry, and it's a really negative part. And then Garchen Rinpoche is also one my guru, and through this fixation, then if I anger to him, or as you say, we offer these three positions to the this Dorje symbol is incorrect. But the another way is, always we are going to realize the non-duality, beginning or end. Then especially we realize that usually I say essence, but essence has different levels. It's very deep, and the first part and second part, something like that. So angry emotion, for example, attachment. Attachment means blood. And then we offering blood, just real blood offering? No. But essence of blood. So essence of blood is bliss. Bliss. B-L-I-S-S. Bliss. This bliss we offering to the Dorje symbol. And then essence of angry emotion is bone. Or that means very hard, very kind of. So this, in the reality, we go further, the essence of anger is mirror, like wisdom, very shining, very brave, brilliant. So we offering this. This way is correct. So we don't directly only what we don't need. I offer to the Dorje symbol. It's quite then hard, as you said. Okay? Thank you.
Does anybody in the Zoom have a question? Okay, Lisa.
Tashi Dele Khenpo, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For your teachings. I have a question. Actually, I was wondering, thinking about while we're on the subject of offering the afflictions. Mm-hmm. So the other, I think maybe it was last week, you mentioned that we're very attached to, we believe that the afflictions, we're confused, and we believe that our afflictions are actually protecting us when they're actually harming us. I don't know if you said that last week, but we think that they're protecting us, but they're really harming us. So in a way, we are attached to these afflictions. So in that sense, offering the afflictions, like offering the attachment underlying those afflictions, like the ego clinging. Similarly to how when we receive empowerment from Garchen Rinpoche, he says we do the mandala offering as like offering the self-grasping of all beings. Would that be a correct way of looking at it?
Exactly. That's I said that last week. So that is how I did not repeat today again that part. Because sometimes these emotions bothers us so much, and then we little bit utilize a very significant, very kind of a special method, and then we offer. That is actually we don't offer only what I have and offer you. But the corner of there, what our perception is, I don't want this self-grasping, so I offer you. This is totally wrong. So last week what I said is, my owned and unowned things, I offer these infinite things. At that moment, I try to completely, very through, sincerely, we offer, and we try to cut the self-ego kind of forcefully. utilize a special method. So that's where when we offer this emotions guru, for example, best today I a little bit how to say more explain the how we should offer. So we try to understand the essence of these emotions as essence of attachment is essence of attachment is bliss, right? So this bliss is I need. When I need it, then I keep it by my self-grasping. So for eliminate my self-grasping, I offer this. But then sometimes we offering this like a self and something like that. Then at that moment, our mind is bodhicitta away because all thinking beings free from self-grasping through offering this. That is also inside there are huge different way of the motivations. I mean, otherwise, angry is very bad. Yeah, all of us, angry is not good for us, but it comes. So I don't want. I give you is through this way. Then it's a little bit incorrect. Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else in the Zoom have a question for Khenpo? Okay. Khenpo, do you have any questions?
Hello.
Oh, there's Thomas. Okay. Yes.
Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for your teachings. I've been listening on Zoom. I mean, not on Zoom, but on YouTube. And I confess I've had a mental block about going on Zoom for any teachings. Hopefully I'm over that now. But anyway, I have been practicing mostly Medicine Buddha and for immeasurables and the Hong in the Hara. But I was listening to one of the Dharma talks from earlier in the year, and you gave a wonderful meditation on the 5 Buddha families, visualizing like the Vairochana inside the third eye and the Ratnasambhava inside above the ear, and Amoghasiddhi over the left ear, and Amitabha in the back, and then Akshobhya above the head. And I just started doing that. It was a wonderful meditation, just very blissful. And I was wondering if you could tell more about more details about practicing that, because what I was doing the seed syllable as I was visualizing each one, like Om, 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 Tram, 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 Hri, 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 Hong, Hong, Hong. I was wondering if that's a correct way to practice it, and if you could tell us more about that particular practice and how long to practice it for, and how long in a sitting to do that for.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. So actually there are, first the countless Buddhas, male and female Buddhas, and then what we can consider or fathomable is 100 deities, wrathful and peaceful. Total there are 100 deities. These 100 deities, we concluded in the 5 family Buddhas, conclude or included in the 5 family Buddhas. So when we talk about 100 deities in the crown chakra, there are many deities. The crown chakra has different petals of channels. Each area of channels, there are many these yidam deities. But then we cannot fathom that so much there. So that's where we visualize 5 family Buddhas. 5 family Buddhas. That means we visualize all of others too. For example, we invited we invited Ngarchen Boche, and then his attendants spontaneously come there. Likewise, if we visualize 5 family Buddhas here, then other these Buddhas will be there. That is the one thing. And then how long we will visualize? We visualize there is actually there are 2 ways. One, for example, if you visualize them for 30 minutes and then in 10 minutes, then until 10 minutes you visualize them, and then little bit take like a break, and then again that will be okay. Another one is spontaneously you acknowledge that when you visualize them here, other thoughts start to interrupt, like the clouds coming in the space near the sunlight. So you acknowledge that. At that moment, you again visualize in the newly start. Then your concentration will be fresh. So that's where actually in the meditation methods it says short and sweet, and repeat again and again. That is the best. And then these 5 family Buddhas are usually did not come from outside of our chakras. Especially they are actually come from our Sungatangarbha, Buddha nature. As today we discussed on the Taras mantra Galant visualization, there are different the Buddha nature we call Sungatangarbha, and then it has some light like a rainbow colors. These rainbow colors are actually Sambhogakaya, but we misunderstanding them, so then they become 5 afflictive emotions, according to Tara, 6 afflictive emotions. So, but then we again refresh, try to purify these misunderstandings, and then these 5 family Buddhas are the essence of 5 afflictive emotions. In this case, essence means a very higher level of this essence. And then this essence of these 5 afflictive emotions are 5 wisdoms. And then from these 5 wisdoms has also light, radiate light. It's like a sun's ray has light. Same like they have light. From this light, then appears these 5 family Buddhas. So they are actually always here, and we are going to connect often. For example, your friend is California, and then you often call them, contact them, how are you? I hope you are doing well, something like that. So you often meditate, visualize that, and then they know you, you know them, and then slowly your mind becomes best friend. First they are higher Buddhas, and you are a sentient being, and then slowly you become their friends, and then slowly you will become them. So that's where they are always there. And until now, I did not know the essence of my 5 afflictive emotions. Today I understood the essence of my 5 afflictive emotions. These are 5 family Buddhas. Oh, my protectors are always on my crown. So then you believe there and then supplicate more. And then sometimes you focus on other people's head, crown, or then it's possible you see 5 family Buddhas on their head, really. And then that is the best pure perception. And at that time you will become like Chopan Jiktin Sungong, Lord Jiktin Sungong. He saw his guru Pamotraba with his classmate on the crown of his classmates. So that's where he did prostrations. And they don't see back. He saw like that, and the first they just made a joke that he is like he exaggerated, or he just some how to say, he's like a fake practitioner, but he really saw this his guru on the other students' crown. So then first you believe you have them, and then you can see others people's head. Okay.
Thank you very much. That's wonderful.
Thank you. I rejoice. Thank you so much.
Okay, Lisa, we have time for you. You'll be the last question.
Oh, yeah. Unmute.
Oh, Lisa, can you unmute?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Today you mentioned about obstacles. My question is, what is your advice on discerning between when a situation is that there are obstacles that one should face directly, or one's circumstances where one should that may be beyond one's capacity, and one needs to separate from those circumstances? I'm not sure if that was clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So circumstance obstacle is pretty much permanent. Circumstance obstacle, we try to fix the circumstance obstacles is really too much for us. So that's why best way to protect from obstacles our life is we protect our mind. So bodhicitta is the best retreat cave, and mindfulness is the best this retreat and guide. I mean, master of a guide. So that's why then from bodhicitta, if we have bodhicitta, we're training well on bodhicitta, and then pure perceptions occur from our mind. And for example, everybody has some mistakes, but then we focus some positive part. It is very powerful. I thought there is a story, maybe you heard that. One friend, he married with with a lady, and he has a boyfriend. He asked, how about your new wife these days? And he said, oh, she has so many mistakes. I cannot mention her mistakes. It's like a stars in the night. And then his friend asked him again, then why not divorce from your new wife if she is full of these mistakes or faults? And then he replied that, but she has one good quality. It is like a sunshine. When this good quality shines, and then it covered all the bad qualities. So that's why I cannot divorce from her. That is a very kind of meaningful story. So we can take some advice from there. So that's why when we focus in this society, some people are very much afflicted. Then at that time, best thing is compassion. Give compassion. Compassion is actually very helpful. That is, you already know that. So compassion, we try to fix it. Their mistakes, they repeat it. they really don't try to identify their faults. And then we try to fix it through with speaking. They don't give us some higher value or something like that. That's where they don't listen. So that's where best thing is compassion. Give compassion. That is the best. And then other mistakes, when they make many mistakes, it's and then we are engaged. This is sometimes we think karma. So sometimes we give compassion, and main thing is bodhicitta and mindfulness, and then we try to focus some positive part. That is really helpful. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, our time is up. Thank you so much. Khenpo, if people want to unmute in the Zoom and say goodbye.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much. You all.
See you soon.
See you soon. Yes.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to see all Dharma face. Thank you. Thank you.
Great evening.
Thank you. Good evening.
Be well.
Thank you. Thank you. Chancho zencho ramboje ma je bono je jorje je bo nyam bo me bo ya kone gondo me wa jo. Have a wonderful time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You all. Yeah.
Love to everyone.